Hi y'all. That was my tribute to Tanny Raw. Hey girl. So I wanted to do a quick video. I'm here waiting for my son Bronson to get done with school. Yes, I have a 10-year-old son. His name is Bronson Blue, and I am waiting outside of his school for the gifted and talented. Giving my baby a little shout out. Yeah, if you're wondering, I'm 32 years old and I have a 10-year-old baby. I wanted to do a quick video on the 21-day weight loss kickstart, boost your metabolism, lower cholesterol, and dramatically improve your health by the MD Neal Barnard, and I've talked about him before. He also has a book called Reversing Diabetes. This is about a 21-day kickstart for health, but it's, you know, a weight loss book too. So I wanted to kind of go over a couple quick points that he makes in this book. It's a really good book. Neal Barnard is MD, so he's a medical doctor. He's also a researcher. He does research for diet and how it affects our health. He's also the president of Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine. So check that out. It's pcrm.org, and it's a nonprofit organization that does research and gives that information to people. So in the book, it's a really great book if you're not very aware of a plant-based diet. A lot of the information wasn't new to me, but I figured this is a good book for someone who's just starting out. Goes with a lot of great points. Has researched on a whole foods plant-based diet, which is basically whole foods is unprocessed foods, so foods that come in their natural state, and obviously plant-based. So fruits and vegetables, whole grains. It also talks about legumes. And it also really gets into the low-fat part of it too. So I think that is just as important as having a whole foods plant-based diet, but also make sure that is low fat. Sorry, there's a lot of other things going on here. People think I'm crazy. So I wanted to just bring up about 5 points. There's a lot of good points in here if you're not familiar with the plant-based diet. One of them, it talks about taking animal products out, and a big part of that is because of the fat. So the couple points it said about fat is that people eat fish because they think they really need that healthy fat, but most fish, the fat in most fish is really actually unhealthy. Up to 30% of it can be saturated fat. Olive oil, which you think, oh, that's plant-based, but it's also processed. So he really doesn't advocate using olive oils. I don't really either. Again, that can be up to 15% saturated fats. Truthfully, the body only needs trace amounts of fat, and it can actually get them all from whole food plant-based sources. It's really more important about the ratio, and people don't talk about this a lot, but everyone's talking about omega-3s to omega-6s. It's the ratio, it's not really the amount. So you need a 1-to-2 ratio or a 2-to-2 ratio. Omega-3s to omega-6s, and you can easily get that if you're consuming whole fruits and vegetables in trace amounts, because that's really all the body absolutely needs. Number 2 is it goes into the diabetes. Neal Barnard, I've talked about this before. He's written a book about reversing diabetes, and it talks about how sugar really isn't the culprit. It's more of the fat. So there's intracellular fat that when that is, you know, you're consuming a high-fat diet, the sugar can no longer get into the cells, and that is what causes the problem. You want sugar in your body because all cells run off of sugar, and you want it to get in there quickly, but it's really the fat that causes the problem, not the sugars. We live off of sugars. Another, number 3, osteoporosis. So actually having a plant-based diet actually can help you stave off osteoporosis. One thing is when you have a really high protein-based diet, animal protein specifically, the kidneys actually spill calcium into the urine. So you're leaching calcium from the bones, spilling it into the urine, and so you're not even getting the calcium from the dairy and everything else. And it makes your body acidic, which also is going to pull calcium from the bones to solidify that acidity in the body because the blood can't be acidic. Number 3, dairy, consuming dairy has IGF-1, which is a growth factor that actually increases and helps build or helps increase cancer in the body. So dairy equals cancer. And number 3, again, meat on that same line. When you cook meat at higher temperatures, it also produces carcinogens. So cooking meat like on the grill is going to help, you know, increase your carcinogen buildup in the body. So there's 5 reasons real quickly why he promotes a plant-based diet and does not promote meat, does not promote dairy, does not promote processed foods, even those processed oils. So having a low-fat diet, high carbohydrates. He has a lot of great points in here. I really suggest you check it out. Again, it's the 21-day weight loss kickstart, boost your metabolism, lower cholesterol, and dramatically improve your health by Neal Barnard, MD. And check out the pcrm.org. Alright guys, my son is sitting here watching me right now make this video. So I will check you later. Have a great day. Bye guys.